Loures. Located on the outskirts of Lisbon, the Loures region is an amazing tourist area filled with hidden treasures. Here, you can find rural landscapes and modern urbanism, historical and cultural heritage, and a fantastic gastronomic and wine offer. There's a lot to discover in Loures. Loures is culture. Loures is diversity. Loures is much more than a capital's neighbor municipality. Get to know the 15 reasons why you should visit the region. Cemetery tourism. It might not be the most common type of tourism, but it is undoubtedly one of the most surprising. The municipal cemetery of Loures, together with 4 other cemeteries in the region, are part of the cemetery tourism route, which aims to enhance the potential of this type of heritage with heart and history. Curamor Palace. This imposing building, built in the 18th century, was classified as a property of public interest and is characterized by its opulent decoration in stucco, tiles, and paintings in perfect harmony. Get fascinated by the architecture of this Italian-influenced space and enjoy the beauty and grandiosity of each room. Ebio Fontelas. Ebio was inaugurated in 2017 on International Biodiversity Day, being the first station to open to the public in the Lisbon metropolitan area. Get to know the biological and scenic richness of this pedestrian route that extends for approximately 1 kilometer, passing by a Portuguese oak tree classified of public interest. Palace of Archbishops. The Archbishop's Palace is a U-shaped building which has in its interior Baroque tiles of national reference and period-themed decoration. This palace, together with the main church, the monumental fountain, and the aqueduct, compose the monumental ensemble of Santo Antão do Tujal. Quinta das Voisang. This 18th century Baroque farm was bought in 1872 by Joaquim Franco Canas, remaining in the family to this day. Quinta das Voisang has been producing wine since 1952, and it is an example of excellent wine production in the Loures municipality. Nowadays, it is possible to visit the Vineyard, enjoy the historical heritage, and do wine tastings upon request. Sniper Park. This adventure park has activities for kids and adults, and it is the perfect place to test your adventurous side and embark on the most radical activities. Slide, climbing, and paintball are just some of the options that will make your visit pure fun. Quinta De Murta. Located in the hills of the small demarcated region of Bucelas, this farm extends for over 27 hectares of stunning landscape, offering a great diversity of fauna and flora. In addition to the 6-bedroom villa where you can stay, here they practice sustainable viticulture and organize unforgettable visits to the vineyard and winery. It is also possible to do wine tastings with some regional products. Museum of Wine and Vineyard. This is a mandatory stopover for those who want to understand the winemaking tradition of Loures and know a little more about the wine and grape harvest process. In case your palate is tempted to explore the region's wine, know that it's also possible to have a wine tasting at the museum. Quinta De Voisang. This farm offers the ideal environment to enjoy a few days of peace and comfort with a privileged location. Here, you can go hiking, play tennis, have riding lessons, or simply relax in the main house outdoor swimming pool. With approximately 30,000 square meters, the farm is surrounded by valleys and vineyards of one of the largest Portuguese wine producers. Nossa Senhora da Paciência House. With a family atmosphere, this historic space once belonged to João Camilo Alves, one of the most prosperous wine entrepreneurs in the country. Today, it carries the memory, values, and legacy of such an illustrious personality, and it is possible to organize gastronomic events and wine tastings. Retiro do Raposo and Sleep in Bucelas. In Bucelas, in a old-fashioned house, there's a calm and peaceful environment where you can hear the goldfinch singing. At Retiro do Raposo, you can eat delicious regional dishes while enjoying beautiful paintings and relax during the afternoon in the shade of a bougainvillea. Right next door, you can find Sleep in Bucelas, Barrite Saloio Restaurant. This restaurant has a rustic and cozy atmosphere, decorated with clay and agricultural tools from other times. In this house, typical Portuguese food is served, meeting its local roots. We recommend the rib rice with turnip greens, a regional dish with a marked Saloian identity that harmonizes perfectly with the region's Arinto wine, and finish off perfectly with a special dessert, the Arrepiado Saloio. Public Art Gallery. Considered the largest urban art gallery in Europe, GAP gathers more than 100 works by renowned national and international artists. Visiting this open-air gallery is an incredible experience in which you can observe the beauty, particularity, and history of the most diverse works spread throughout the buildings. Get to visit and contemplate an example of urban art that has become one of the hallmarks of Loures municipality. Sacavém Ceramics Museum. Located on the former grounds of the Sacavém factory, the museum is a space for enhancement, safeguarding, and dissemination of the legacy left by the manufacturing unit. Visiting this museum is a very interesting experience where you'll be able to glimpse an enormous oven original from the Sacavém factory, admire several pieces, and understand the ceramic panorama of the 20th century. Saudade Craft Brewery. In Loures, we can find the smallest brewery in the world. With a reduced production and a careful selection, this brewery is dedicated to the production of 100% natural craft beer of unique quality. This is, without a doubt, a place for beer lovers and beyond. Here, stories are shared. Here, bonds are created. Here, saudade disappears. We hope you enjoy Loures as much as we do, and that the recommendations we have shared here will make your trip memorable and unforgettable.